Hi, my name is Chris Fuller. I'm from Melbourne, Australia. I was diagnosed with Retinitis Pigmentosa probably mid-2009. After I went to the optometrist, I was diagnosed, and he asked me to go and see a specialist, and he just confirmed all this. They both told me there was no cure. It's just a genetic thing which I had to live with, and they couldn't tell me that it would stay the same or get any worse. So I went away thinking, looking for answers. Looking on the internet, I found Dr. Yu's information. Looked into it more, emailed him, spoke to him about it. He advised me to come over and come over for a 2-week treatment in early February 2010. So I came over. After the first 2 weeks, I saw a slight improvement, and I was very happy with the treatment. It all went well. Everything was fine with that. He gave me some herbs. Went away back home for 3 months, and came back for my second round of 2-week treatments in May 2010. And after the second round of treatments, I saw a dramatic improvement after the visual field test, where I could see 180 degrees, horizontal and vertically. There's still a little bit of blurriness, but we'll continue to work on that. But everything so far is. I was sceptical at first with the treatments, but now I see that it does work, and I'm advise people to.
So, Chris, what's your visual acuity now? What you can see on the chart?
I can see. I have 20/20. I can see all the lines.
You can see the bottom line.
The bottom line, yeah.
Of the chart.
Yeah.
And
the first time I came over, I couldn't see the bottom 2 lines were. I struggled to read, but now I can easily read the bottom line.
So you improved 2 lines.
Yeah.
So how about your night vision and glares?
My night vision, I haven't seen too much improvement. We still have to work on that. And the glares, there's still a bit of glare there, but I've noticed the visual field test. It's a lot clearer.
So after this 3 months treatment, what's the improvement in your vision? I mean, what you cannot see before, but you can see now, like in driving, walking, in work.
Well, when I walk around, I was constantly scanning down to my feet, around. I feel that I don't do that as much anymore. Like in a crowded area with people, I'd always always worried I'd be bumping into people, tripping over gutters. But I find that just the last 2 weeks of my treatment, just walking around Vancouver, I've just felt that in the daytime I felt a lot more confident. Walking around the city where there's people, I felt, a lot more confident amongst crowds, and I'm not going to trip over things, and yeah.
How was driving?
The driving, the first time I went back, I noticed the driving was a lot easier. I was still driving when I got diagnosed, because it wasn't really at the stage that I could have my license was taken off me, but I still was a bit worried about the driving. But it seems to be a lot clearer. My field of vision's a lot clearer, so I can see both ways and a lot more confident.
So after the 3 months treatment, what kind of changes in your perspective about RP, about life in general?
Yeah, well, I'm a lot happier now. I mean, knowing that when I was first diagnosed, it was very depressing because I thought, well, you know, there's going to be no cure. They couldn't tell me whether it was going to dramatically reduce quick, you know, at a fast rate or not. So I was very worried, and they told me there was no cure. So now I'm very happy. I mean, I know that this, if I have any problems with it in the future of my life, there's always, well, doctor, you'll be able to fix me. And